PS4. So yeah, I actually found out what the problem was. Earlier you weren't able to hear a microphone. I know why now. Yeah, I know why. I finally figured out why. I'm going to just put myself here in Washington, right here. What happened, you ask? Well, I forgot. I seen something when I just started this broadcast. I realized wasn't up on earlier. Sorry, my bad. It didn't include my microphone, so that's why you couldn't hear me earlier when I was doing this on this channel. I gotta look at these. One here, one in Daytona, I think that is. One in Miami, I know that. Only the Keys. One around New Orleans. One around Hill Country. Actually, there may be 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 6. I may be wrong. If we're going to do this one first, I think it's about here. I may be wrong. Yeah, it's you gotta actually mark it on the road if you ever notice. Yeah, so I apologize for that earlier. Take a little break. Yeah, someone here had to took a break then from lunch. Yeah. So sorry about that transition. It wasn't as long as I was hoping today. Yeah, I wasn't expecting someone to show up, but they did, and need to, you know, be courteous. I was thinking of doing the wrestling. I do want to do Sims, but I wanted to do this today. I wanted to do more, you know, because I kind of figured out what was wrong. It was bugging me. I was like, what the hell happened? At first I thought I was panicking, like, oh, don't tell me my mic went out. But it turns out it was a technical issue. Little button I forgot to press. Little thing I forgot to press, no big deal. So I kind of figure I'll go south, do my I want to check if there's a way to tell me there may be more than 5 in this one, because I think there are. You don't know, I'm using this sort of bike because I'll be using this in the events. I think that is a gotta be careful, don't want to hit a cop car obviously. So close to getting bronzer. That one ain't easy to do for bronze and street specs. So that was, in fact, I almost got it. I would have had it if I didn't get off on the shoulder. Actually, if I did this, I'll confuse the AI, but the GPS. But it's a race. It's a 2 and some hour. It's about basically a 3-hour, pretty 4-hour bloody race. It's just really it's all the way around the country, so and they give us per for street, but it is a long ass race.
We gotta do our Bible study.
Hell, I do. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out because it was like I know you guys were saying you couldn't hear I couldn't figure out it again. Earlier I stopped. I didn't even know. Huh? I know that. I didn't even notice that it said that earlier when I stopped and started again. I didn't even catch it. Oh crap! This. Why is that? Cause I got a cop, I guess, so getting the chase ones. Funny thing is, I get those on that one. They said I don't have it. So why am I getting those if I don't have a police unit? If I don't have calling all units, why would I be getting the chase ones? I get offenses. I think you still do offenses without it. But why? But yeah, you learn about it. Yeah, it's a long ass faction mission, long ass race. I could do a faction mission if I wanted to. They're not that hard to do. If I get, again, I should hit a cop car. Again, yeah, I'm in a car now. I could do it. It ain't that big a deal. Faction mission. I got a few days, obviously. I think this is Daytona. Try to figure out what truck the 5PD boys were in. There's one truck they did. Here at the end, really looked interesting. I don't remember which one it was, because it was a nice track. Short. Very short track. I'm sure it would have been better. Did it longer, I thought. Longer races, because it was really a short. Let's see it. Try to get to the road before I do the I can't mark. I know exactly where this one, Miami, is. New Orleans, I remember where it's at. Again, how many are there? There is this one. That was one. There's one in the middle there about the space industries. That's two. So down here, there's 3, 4. Dallas is 5. Hill Country is 6. Yeah, there's 6. Oh, there was one up in here. Some of these get tricky over here. So I don't know where to go get to one of our space industries. I think I'm not that far from Miami. I probably should go do the one in Miami. Let's see if I can figure it out. Over there, I think it's. I could fast travel, but or something. I think actually it'd be near there. It's. I don't know when I get there. It's right. It's on the railroad tracks. Yeah. Of course, I was expecting 5 PD today. It was a nice surprise. They were doing Rockfest. Of course, I like their 5 PD stuff, so, but yeah, it's been a while since I got to see Rockfest on Wolf Farm. Hell, Davey won the race, which that says a lot in there. See, I don't know what happened to other race he was running. He's second place a long time. It's bam, lost it. So yeah, if you're just joining, if you were watching earlier, sorry about the no audio. I found out what the issue was. It was actually there's a button on the YouTube when you first start doing your stuff, you know, start a live stream, and I must have hit it or something, or forgot to hit it. I mean, maybe I haven't been. I have to go back and check on the other ones on this channel from this particular account. I know which ones they would be. They also include audio. I don't know what happened. I never had it on. To be fair, I don't use it a lot, so be fair, maybe what was going on. I don't use this channel for a lot. I'm doing it for this game, because my other game I've already did, you know, main story, all that stuff I did. I also don't have everything now, because it's like I already did main story. I wanted to do it again for new. Obviously I could have did that, but, you know, got a lot of vehicles over there. Yeah, it was... Got me at a freaking bike last time I went for there. Trying to get this car built up too. So I go and be using it. Of course, today I've been doing the data stations, the data centers, whatever you want to call them. Tower, they're kind of like towers. Of course, next time I play, I'll be doing, once I get these done, I'll be starting to do the landmarks. Possibly, at least in the Midwest for now, finishing out the car parts. To build a wreck, because there I'm going to be actually in. Oh crap, did I miss these? I find it easier going the other direction on this one. Silver. Try to spud over, trying to get silver. We're just going down to Miami right now for the second one. There's actually 6 in this region. No, most of them are 5. They Mountain States, I think, have a lot too. They're really large areas spread out. You know, and keep in mind this from a little south of DC all the way to Florida, and then of course over to Dallas, that region. So it stretches up quite a ways. The south does. Mountain States are like that too. Oh, slalom! Slalom! I hate slalom. How many of you play to hate it too? I don't like the boats for this. To be fair, they're sluggish. Trying to do slaloms with a frickin' boat. That's the way I've looked at them. They're so hard to turn at times to do a frickin' slalom, especially where you gotta do the turnaround. And sadly, jet sprints, the ones that are very nimble, very quick, are not quick enough. Yes, I know. I see you guys doing your buoy smashing move. I usually use the little fellers. They're quick. Don't get me wrong. They do have some speed. It just ain't the same speed as a. Where the hell are we? There we are. Huh? I've got it marked roughly close to it. Actually, that train, whatever that train is, it goes through the train yard, so keep that in mind. I could possibly get the trophy if I hit a jump. It's the left. I can't get back there. I know where it's at. It's up ahead. Come on. It's right back here. Next is probably New Orleans. It's I believe if I can mark here. I can always fast travel, you know. I'm still building up XP, skills, my XP, my points. Let me read that real fast while I'm here. I don't know what the... Interesting. Of course, if you watch my Crew-2 footage, you would know that be more like calling out Decepticons. Yeah, my Diablo's actually got the Decepticon logo on it. I'm gonna try to go straight or turn. I thought I would fix it so. You can get some of these ones. This might not see my main account logo because there's a part of lot of these. I don't even remember how truthfully how long I played it for on that one. I thought I played it longer, but man, no. Did I once again? I felt like I hit AX and it put me at square. Like a retry. I don't get that. That's twice that's happened to me. Should I try and do jump it? There's a spot to do it. Sometimes you'll get a trophy. Oh, where's the cop? Where's the cop? I need a cop. I need a cop. Not like 90% or something like that. On the weekly. Get the cop part done. The faction mission, I already know which one to do. I want to be that tough to do. Especially if we could do it on a bike. Be even easier. Probably per spec or something. Nice. I think I would Probably the last time I did that was on a bike too. Before. Keep forgetting to check if I can switch out this hood. I don't like the carbon ones myself. My painted ones always help. That's me, maybe. Speed skill. There's a jump if I come across one. We'll try again. Kevin, it's one that I've always struggled with. I always struggle to hit the bloody ass launch the ramp for. It's such a easy one to do. It's like a turn right by it. It's so easy to shoot you off course. See where the yeah, I think it does. Same outfit he wears on the bike. Let's see, it does. Could build him a cop car, I guess, but I could do that anytime. Well, I get the car plan to use and the street car plan to using as high as possible. Now I know when I start doing missions, I gotta be careful because I don't think I get the parts based on my level. I may be wrong, so I want to put a quick part for a part that's a piece of crap. Obviously, once I start doing the missions. They go to hell alone. Maybe they got cape on. I thought there's a Mustang as well. Probably with the perf spec on it. Interesting that this one going down straight. Possibly extreme. So I do have a Corvette. I do have the driver race now. So,
what do you do with my cup?
shut up your ass.
Time to dig it out.
What?
What, baby?
Should I give you enough loving?
No, he was getting sick in the bed. What is it?
Back there's still a escape skill in New Orleans. Going to tricky bastards hero. Best thing on it, if there's a ghost, is follow the ghost. If it's teal, follow him for a bit. Then once he gets to a certain spot, you can go from there. See, he goes a certain way, and it's perfect at getting a big score for. I mean, the score's pretty good. It's not my best one. My best one is if you hit the jump right, you land on the freeway. If you don't, you're screwed. That's the one, the LA River one on two. If you get jump on that freeway, you could take a long way out of town. You get such a major score for it. I've been up there. It's not easy. I admit it is. Holy crap! I just remembered the LA River. No! I think it's the police bus. You have to take it down on this one. Holy crap! I think that's right. I think you do take a police bus down here. It is not easy. If you get them pinned up, it's easier. I thought it disabled this. I don't know why they keep popping up. Again, I need a cop. I don't want to play their pursuit. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Let's see. Pretty sure there's some back up in there. Which is. Oh yeah. Wrestling news, big news. If it's believable, kind of seen it coming since the walkout. Yeah, Sasha Banks has been released by WWE. I get, you know, where she's coming from. Like, so you also get their side. I mean, they walked out. I mean, it's a mess. Obviously, if you're a fan, I get where they were coming at. They put the tag title on her now, man. But it's oh god, I want to back into him. Yeah, but it's such a meaningless title. That's what they made it into, meaningless. Basically, because, you know, WWE and tag team wrestling do not mix. But it's not like the heyday of WWE when the Bulldogs, the Hart Foundation, Killer Bees, things like that, you know, back when tag team wrestling actually meant something. It's not like that anymore. Now it's, yeah, you don't know what the hell it is. You know, it sounds like, well, who cares? It's so fake. You enjoy it, you know what I mean. If you don't, I mean, I get it, but it's still a job. You know, like a real job, you know, let's say a real job, you know, like 9-to-5 job where, you know, you get escape from it. Your money, they don't. It's, for her, and I know Sasha, because she did other stuff. She's into acting. Of course, she's related to Snoop. You know, there's more than just wrestling for her. It's not just about wrestling for her. It's a brand. Some people haven't understood why there's not been more support. Keep in mind, but yeah, the people from other companies are saying that way more in WWE speaking because it's job security. Not much of someone like, hell, one less said in our life. You know, no. You know, it's sad, but it's dog eat dog world. Yeah, of course there is some bigger news right now. Possibly bigger news. McMahon's affair? No, talking still. Or someone does. Vince. So I guess had an affair. It's... I don't know what to expect. Now... I honestly, I think he's lost his damn mind. God, who the hell knows? I don't know where his marriage lies anymore. You don't really hear about Linda. May explain to why he's, well, according to the experts, right? AKA the guy who people who get paid to write whatever they want and it doesn't have to be true. Crap. Yeah, they're trying to say that, you know, the WWE's trying to bury Stephanie. I don't know about all that. I got a feeling that they were truly trying to bury Stephanie McMahon. The guy who's now back at work would be leaving as well. Hunter. Want to be staying either. That's his wife. They said it would be weird for him to stay where his wife ain't welcome. And not to mention, I mean, they've said it before about others, and it turns out it's such nonsense. Sorry. You can't listen to the radio because it's copyrighted music on here. So it's trying to find stuff that keep the drive interesting. Yeah, I could fast travel, but fast travel gives you a general location. Only if you've been there. Now, if you got anywhere in between, also, you know, you're not getting no experience. Again, if I find a cop, I'm going to hit the sucker. I want to hit a cop because I shouldn't need that many for my weekly. I shouldn't need that many more. I could always do a crate, probably. I'll test my perf spec out. Don't want to test a bike. Bikes are too easy to push and wreck out. Do have a Ninja. By the way, Grandpa. Thank you, Grandpa. Also plans. Yuck.
Honey, what are you doing?
Sorry about the screech out.
Honey.
Oh, also, if you will, if you leave a comment, let me know if the mic is now too loud, because I was trying to figure out what it was earlier. So it's loud, let me know, please. I turned the audio down on the cars as well. So no, those can be a little loud and intense. I'm good. We're in the spot. It's this way. Burgers. Hot dog. Where are for you? Thank you, am I getting burritos? What's I need to expect? That's interesting. Damn. They don't tell you how many there are. I noticed. I think there is a place to look at. I just can't remember where. Okay, there is. I don't remember it's off of here or off of here. I know where it's at. It's at an oil thing. I do know that. It's like not an oil refinery or something. I remember that much. Alright. It's not like landscapes where you actually, or landmarks, landmarks where you actually can't look it up. I mean, if you're reading the stuff. I just like to, you know, little history, little lore. To brief moments off. Yay! Not me. Plus, if you feel like the controller jerks or something at times. The stick, get this, has like a mean jerk to it. That or the controls. It could be the controls thing too. Yeah, you mess with it, but I know you mess with it. Remember what just happened?
Where's Smokey?
Oh no.
Hope he didn't get out.
Well, he was in here about 5 seconds ago, so you know we did not get out. They had the door open afterward. Smokey!
Whoever told that going out to the garbage can, that's how it needs to go.
Oh, you know, it was warm last time when I took it out there.
Because it's crummy.
This brochure got aerobatics or something over it, and some too. Same brochure. Not much difference in Dallas. Except, obviously, different details, different, higher detail. Certain buildings and stuff. Other games as well, they have, like ads for Division, I know you'll see a lot of their stuff. Swallow. So people be turning you forward. Something I'll probably do on about skills. It's in the trick area, and once we get That's what I thought. Maybe mount the safes. They get really tricky out there. Because you gotta have I got monster, I got a dirt, and then glow need them. Some of those out there. I am going around this. This ain't that far from this. Let's see. Crap. It's on the other side of this wall. Not too no doubt. You can teach them. Should just took the road. It's right over there to the left. I gotta run to the bathroom, another drink. Be right back. Finish up mountain to south, and like I said, I'll probably do a mountain as well. Let me find it. It's up here at the last one. This mark. Yeah, I got fast travel. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. What? Ow!
That's what I'd love to do on the daily. Complete free unique. Reach one more smaller star. I need more smaller during clear faction mission. Okay. So we will be again. See, I got some map to fill in there. That's why I don't fast travel. Because anywhere that's not filled in, keep in mind you can't do that well. So keep that in mind. Did the table. Throw it down so I not got remark. Okay, David, I think I finally got that done, so I just need to do a faction for yeah, which I know which one I'll be doing for that. But yeah, I'll go do mountain, but I may not do the west today. But I'll do that instead. Mark. Oh, I hope I can figure it out. I don't know why it's not popping up. But it ain't. Oh, man, some off-road. There's one I know I can do. It's half hour to an hour type one. Sometimes it will drive very slow during it because of what you gotta do. You gotta keep from damaging the vehicle too much. It's one I do a lot. But that's a faction mission anyway. It's called fleeing the country or something like that. Could be wrong. Right though, the one of those. Remember, it starts at the prison there in Detroit and goes to, I think, Norfolk, Virginia. You gotta use the streets back. Forget if there's a timer to it, but there is definitely. You gotta not damage your vehicle too much. So that's the tricky part to it. There's another one, but I don't think I have a vehicle for it. I think there's one for the raid as well. It's one I know I like. It's called it's a Death Winter is Coming or something. All this why I like it's the name. Stands out. For me. It's a GOT file. I think it must be a menu or something. Could be just got the home for let's finish the story. I bet there's more people came back in, either getting back into it or people who are just getting into it, which it's a good time. Whoa, there are some quirks to the game now. I ain't worried about that in myself yet. Not what heck. Gotta have headquarters, which I don't think you get until you reach this area. If memory serves. Wish you would. I'm just gonna unlock the perks. successful. I don't need you anymore. Leave me alone. I don't need bacon. I'm at quota for the day. If I'm a quota for the week. For the month. Not for the week, yeah. It's a pretty good mission too, the one I'm thinking of. It's pretty easy to do. May do it after I finish this one for this out. Do it real fast and go start the Mountain States. Depending on what's on the time. I said maybe. Getting the Mountain States is another one. They're spread out and I definitely haven't been there. I mean, I've been through the Mountain States. There's not a lot of it. There's a lot of unexplored country there. Interesting. Well, I'll buy New Orleans. Could be. I'm seeing another tower. Couldn't even be. Oh, Midwest. Actually, I'm in Midwest. I wonder if I'm seeing. Wait, I'm in the Midwest. I can't be in the Midwest, can I? Oh. You know what? That's not the one. I marked the wrong place, guys. It's over here. Space Industries. I'm gonna mark. Like, wait a minute. How the hell am I in the Midwest? I did the Midwest already. How did I not catch that? It's like this is looking very familiar territory, right? Yeah, I found out what was wrong. That button that says, you know, include the microphone wasn't on. It took a while to fit it out. On this, since this is a secondary account, it's always on another one. I must have forgot to flip it. I don't know how many broadcasts I've done and probably haven't had a mic. I'm glad you joined earlier. Because I was trying to figure out what was going on. That's why it stopped it. I thought it was like maybe I just messed up on that particular one, so I stopped it, started another one. But when I went to YouTube to watch, yeah, I was like, what's going on? Because there's no mic. Yet when I tested the mic, it was picking up. So it was like, what the hell is going on? Couldn't figure it out. Well, first, maybe I was logged in on the other account. Maybe that was causing it. Yeah, I found out. Something to do more Trenton, but it wasn't expecting the company to go. That threw me. I wasn't doing too good on it. I admit. I don't know. Sleep may be another day of little sleep. So I always might be a little droop. Okay, some point where I just stood here. Yeah, I'll probably do that faction mission after this. This is the showcase one. What they're like. It's a fairly simple one. I know what I'm doing. I don't know if I could use the bike. If I could, I would. If I could use a bike, I will, because bikes are better handled. Or I just don't know if I can. It may have to be on the car. Or it may have to be a specific vehicle. I used to use I think a Skyline or a Lancer for it. Obviously a nice tuner. I'm checking those real fast. Yes, it's not all bad. I don't know if they have Porsches in this. To be fair, I don't know a good car. I'm just a Mustang lover. It's also something about it, especially in the South, driving American cars. Truthfully, the handling on all of them ain't it's also the vehicle level plays a factor, believe it or not. I don't know, they got... To be fair, I got something close. I got some cars. I don't know if you could have street specs on them though. So I do have that, like Alfa Romeo or stuff like that. Some of those you can't have hell. Nissan I like as well. They're a good tuner car. Nice handling. But yeah, I'm always gonna be a American muscle car lover. I mean, I like. They're better. I know if I need drifting, though. Obviously, if you need any type of drifting, American car. I did this one more because it's. Damn. Oh, I did get it. Yeah, more because it's a automatic spec with the Ultimates. So you already I show you the ones I got right now. But I got a 4. Of course, the McLarens, they're like that, but I'm not in that region yet, so I'm not worried about those yet. Of course, my Indian, that's a good car. Yeah, I don't remember. See, I can't have street on it. I can't have street. That's a frickin' none of these yeah, that's a damn Aberra. Corvettes, those can't have them either. The Mustang, Mini Cooper problem is they're slow. As you can see, I do have a Mini Cooper, but acceleration's right there. I've been wondering about the Beamer. Of course, I also got a truck. I'm actually thinking of maybe I'll check out the Beamer. This ain't bad either. I know that. Yeah, it actually right now I handle worse, only because it's a lower level. I know overall this might be better. Oh, of course, turns are never go tight turns like they're always gonna be. Yeah, you're looking for power a lot of times, because you got. Sometimes you gotta chase people and wreck them out. But you also want that hammering. Obviously, when you get down to the south in story mode, I'll hope to have a Blade Lambo. Or is there really, or the next biggest thing, which is the Kina 6, the Agera, whatever the hell you print. That's why I got that McLaren ready to run. We're down there. Top speed ain't really there yet, but I know it's got better handling overall. But I don't think I'll be able to do it on the mission though, it's not high enough for that. You know the sad thing is, it does have. After I finish this, I'll go check the class. I don't think the Porsches were in this one though. They're in the new one, they're just not on this one. I think they had their own game or something at this point, or contract with them. Hot rods are always nice too. So some of the best bikes you can't have either, because they don't have that spec to them, the street one. Like I know the Ducati, the Ninja doesn't have them. Not to mention I don't have the font. I brought a lot of perf specs earlier. Oh, well, I'm really oinky. That's what I'm missing too. The cops. Keep in mind, the higher your vehicle, the type of vehicle you're driving plays a factor what they're driving. Technically, I do have a Mercedes that's got it on the street. But the problem is, it's also it's only it's a police unit. Now, testing anything is I want the best vehicle I could get for story mode. Oh, we're done. Must be done with Space Industries. Already build the or built the shuttle and stuff. There's a bloody drifter bin or something for here too. I remember that. Pain ass to do, or somewhere in something like this. Not a very good spot for drifting. It sucks really. It's usually on this one, drifting was something I really got the handle on. It was, I guess, because it wasn't a whatever you scored was what you scored. It wasn't a separate point system to it like they have on 2, which sucks. Like you're whatever you. I can't remember if it's on this side or the other side of the river. Nope. I don't even know my monster could go. I think I see it back there. Okay. I have to say, I don't know my monster truck could go over there. So I know, yeah, I'll go to the headquarters to tell me what, if I include all vehicles, should see, I don't believe they were though. I don't. Be fair though, Crew 2, I don't really like the Porsches too much. They don't have the logo on there. I don't think. I like the Lambos. Lambo and, well, my Corvette. Bugattis. Yeah, let's go to headquarters, because I gotta, like, what if there's a mission out here I want to do, not highway patrol. Let's come on in. That street's back. Where the hell is headquarters? Read those. Since Corvette. It actually is missions, so I just haven't been doing them yet. Yeah, you have a story system actually. You got a lot of different types of missions. Corvette I would use, again, it's perf. The area I'm at, there's a reason you do have to put certain specs on the game, like on the car right now. The area I'll be doing the missions in is street spec, so I have, like, where I'm at right here. Let's see, this is filters. Oh, okay, let's see, Aberov has it. The Alfa Romeos don't, the Aston don't. The Beamer does, so it's not too bad. I could, the Corvette sadly don't. The Ram's too slow, I know that. The Mustangs are two different types. Ferrari. The bike's actually pretty good too, but they don't got their Indians. Mini Cooper, I don't think are that fast. It may be faster than I think they are, but I don't think they're that fast. Give it puts my cars. I could. There is a car I'm thinking of getting right there. Nissan ain't bad. The Chrysler, I will need that or something. Impala. Why did I think we got one? I guess we don't. There's another one. There's another freaking Mustang. I thought this was the one. Must be a different year. Kawasaki, KTM, Ducati, Beamer, that's a bike though. A BMW Adventurer, that's a bike, that's It's not too bad. The Ducati. Oh, the hypermodal. That thing sucks. Oh god, this is suck. Chevy Camaro RS kicks out a lot. Skyline. Obviously I'm looking at this. I know which car. To get on. There's another mini. I may have enough. Mazda, but I don't want to have enough to get to spec. And this Ford Shelby. I'm actually looking right now at a Corvette. Sadly, they don't have a Corvette one. It's got the street on it. A fakey Beaner is not a bargain to P's Mercedes. Or fakey goes by dealership. Lambo, Ferrari, Ford GT. Good car, extra GT, but again, it doesn't have street on it. Bentley, I know you need one. Agera doesn't. Lambos, none damn. I don't think I've seen any. Yeah, actually, the Huracan was on here. I don't know damn well. That's a good car. I've had that on the other one. I seen a car I really liked. I know what it's capable of. The Skyline. The Skyline is actually one of the best for this. And I do know that because I've had one in the past on here. Nissan Skyline. Right there. In New York. Hell yeah, I want fast travel. Get that in the street spec for us. I love the bloody ass. Yeah, I'm on a PS4. I think they got. I didn't know they got Toyota before. These are good though. I know that. I should have enough crew credits to buy it. Oh, I got enough credits. It's cash to buy. Okay, I got the full stock, which is regular stock. Now I'll go buy those. Street spec comfort. I know Nissan is good. Handling. Now this faction mission I'm about to do, though, I'm going to have a. Probably go with. Probably. If I can do it with. Forget what's a required level. I don't have to have a. That's what I love. You buy them at the higher level, so do that. Maybe I can use them. Be nice. I know these are good cars. The Skyline. Now to my vehicle. Visual color. Do you have gray? I look like gray. I think there is something about animals. Animals, which should do American flag. I don't know if they got whatever they wanted to have. That was blue. Oh, that's 18. That's money though. Racing. Again, there's a blue to this. It's close. That's really close. I'm gonna do that one. I'm trying to do like only other thing I need big for this is to win. Always like a decent win. It's not an exact match like it would be on the 2, but it's good enough. Doing the yeah, this, I know this. I forgot which one it was. These are beautiful cars. I actually can. It's just I don't think there's working mirrors. Be fair, I've done it on 2, and person asked me not to because it was kind of nauseating. I'm going out here. I'm not doing this one because I don't have the vehicle for that one. I'm doing the there's a mission here. What the hell? Well, but there, it's not this mission, it's the one behind it. This. Yeah, 10-20 minutes roughly. In the country. Require level 2. 25, I think I'm there. Yeah, it's 317. Yeah, but I did a lot of the stores and I've been building the vehicles, so because they do get, it does, the higher the vehicle level, the better the performance from them. But this one is, you see, it's 28 mile. It sounds, that sounds short, but keep in mind the miles are really are. I want to say they're not on par with real miles, but that's almost what it feels like. If you consider how where we're headed north, folks, it's almost like driving 20-some miles in life. There's a race all around the country too. That one takes about 3 hours so to finish. Long one. No, there ain't a timer. The thing on this, you gotta really keep your eyes open. You do not want to damage your vehicle. Obviously, you gotta be very careful. You don't, because the more damage you do, that does the impact. There's times you won't be able to avoid it. You could try if your reflexes are great, but you may hit a bump or someone and knock a little off. There's a story mission like that. They want you to be perfect, and I wonder if like right at the start there's like a place where you go hit something at. Because the way they've done it. I mean, I'll probably do the first mission, no problem by now. I'm high enough level, I know. Compare where these vehicles start up. See right there, almost took a little shink off. And yeah, the better the vehicle, the level, the better the performance. There's at some point, I'll go see if it still happens. It used to be, right for here, you'll notice. You see those you could easily hit. At some point, I think a station wagon will see if it still does. It used to do it all the time. It would come right across the road out, man. I forgot where it was at. There's sometimes things will do that. 10 to 20 minutes is roughly estimate. If I go slow, it's only because I'm trying not to hit anything. Somewhere through here, I believe it is. See, it's not a wagon, but it's that happens every time. I thought it used to be a wagon every time, but roughly it's the same spot. And these, they do vary. Some more times. The faction ones. I gotta do it for a weekly reward, that's what I was doing. But yeah, there are story missions. It's not a lengthy story, but it is in essence a racing game. But there are other things you do. Some is driving, some is racing, some is takedowns, and it just crashed. Somebody tell me take a break.